What's up, big rigs? Today we're going to talk about something a little controversial, stir it up a little bit, called a throwaway truck. Now, a throwaway truck was a term used to me for the first time by a dealer, directly from a dealer, a couple months ago at a lunch that we had when we were talking about acquiring more units. Let me use it in a sentence. A throwaway truck is one that, after 300,000 miles, it's a throwaway truck. Give you an example of what's going on. What has happened for years and years is that owner-operators like me, carriers like me, would go out, we'd go buy the trucks that had 300, 400, 500,000 miles on them at a discount. We'd find good deals on them. Maybe it'd be for 20 grand in the past, pre-COVID. Maybe now it's 40 grand, whatever it may be. The trucks nowadays are made with plastic parts, plastic radiators. They're harder to find parts on. They're way more expensive to work on. Mechanics nowadays wear lab coats. They're not turning wrenches. Dealers are charging $220, $240, $250 an hour. Way more expensive to work on. And these newer trucks break down way more often. They're not near as reliable. They sure don't make them like they used to. That being said, all your big carriers out there, your 3,000 truck lines, those big guys who have always bought these trucks brand new and they get rid of them after 300,000 or 400,000 miles, that's why they do it. They know that they're going to break down after a certain amount, and it's not the million miles that we used to have. It may never have been. It's certainly worse now than it ever was. That being said, we used to make the same mistake. We've since changed our thought process here. We've bought trucks all over the spectrum, from $4,000 steel, diamond in the rough kind of things, all the way up to a $240,000 rig that we've had, and everything in between. They all break down, so I'm not afraid to spend the money on a truck that doesn't break down. When you find one, let me know. But until then, stay away from throwaway trucks.